Hello, viewers, VOD watchers, and internet historians. Welcome to Swift Street. My name is Cam, and I am barely hanging in there. Let's be honest. It's not been as far as news goes, it hasn't been a great few weeks. So excuse my last time I didn't stream. Couldn't fucking handle it. It took a lot of willpower for me to even be live right now. My face feels like shit. I don't know why my left side of my face is so white. Why is the light? Is that like better? Okay. Fixing it on the fly here. Yes, I need a haircut. It's curling at the bottom. I don't like that right now. Yes, I need a bigger burrito than I had for dinner. I made tiny burritos. I need a big fat burrito. Coretta, would you like to join stream? Come here, baby. No, you just gonna stare at me like a freak? Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, pretty kitty. Whew, okay. We're coming in today. I got some good news at the end of the workday today. Apparently it's gonna be pretty icy in northern Jersey tomorrow. So, just some guy who got added to my team convinced my manager. Don't know why he has say over him, but whatever. He convinced my manager to let us work from home tomorrow, which is pretty cool. I'm glad that can just happen. You know, I'm glad I can just do my job at home. I'm so glad I don't have to come into the office and I can do my job the same. Right, don't scratch yet. Don't scratch me. So I'm working from home tomorrow. Kemi is just going to like appear tonight. I'm not sure if she's gonna walk on camera or not. Probably not. I don't know why she doesn't do that. Got this whole green screen here that I don't use. I'm waiting for it to pop up on me. Hi, buddy. I want to show you off. I want to be on camera. You haven't been on camera in so long. She is just ignoring me. Wow, that's crazy. I do before stream. I want to say something funny. I got a very I get emails, my mind goes crazy. I got an email, I want to say like Friday, like last Friday. It was an email to my developer account, asking if I still owned that app that I own for the PKMN RPG. Credit, come on up. Okay, whatever. And I'm just like, ooh, is someone like look at my resume and like wants to confirm that's me? So I was like, yes, but I also put the game up on itch. So I was like, maybe someone was just had a generic question. I didn't want to like go crazy with my theories. So I responded like, hey, yes, it's me. I own it. If you have any questions about the game or how it works, I can answer the best I can. Haven't looked at it in a while. If this is about a job, this is a pseudonym. If you tell me what job it is, I can tell you who I am. I didn't want to just like give my information out. And unfortunately, this morning I got a reply back, and it was neither of the two things that would have made me happy. It was some kind of scam. They were trying to buy my account, not the app, just the account the app's under, for $350. Now, I don't know what the scam is here, because a developer account on Android is like $50 if I remember correctly. I don't know if that's different, but like it's cheaper to just do your own. And then I don't know what they're trying to get my personal information or what the fuck ever, but I'm like, even if I was dumb enough to fall for that, let's say I paid $50 for the thing and I'm netting $300. $300 is not worth the time and my effort to me to take my app off, make sure all of my information is not on the account, and then hand over the account and then maybe get the money from them. Like, that's just $300. No. And obviously if they offered me more money, I'd be more ridiculous and I wouldn't believe them. But fuck that shit. No. No. I was really disappointed it wasn't like a fan or a potential job. That made me sad. And I don't like getting emails. So every time I get an email, it makes me sad. It's like I have assumptions about the email, and it doesn't work out. Coretta, you don't get any emails. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Just a dang cat. I would pick Oliver up, but she hates that. But for some reason, she's okay with this. Pause. Oh, I love this cat so much. Oh, just a big huff. Big huff of cat. Okay, so we're doing some more game dev today, obviously. Back off the anniversary stream and a hiatus. Actually, hold on. I want to do one complaint. That epic clip I hit on the anniversary stream where I killed Radon on the last try while I was drunk. I made a YouTube short for that. A very, I think, an entertaining one too. Got like 12 views. 12 views on YouTube short, and I'm like, is YouTube Shorts just broken? And then I just like made a quick clip of the cassette beast video, and that like immediately shot up to 800, which is still not a lot. But I'm like, what the? Maybe just like gamer content, like streamer content, is like dead on YouTube Shorts, because now YouTube Shorts it's like TikTok now. It's like either like high effort shit or just like, you know, no one wants to see you promote shit. You know, God forbid I show a cool clip and then, hey, go watch my fucking YouTube streams. God fucking forbid it's something like that. But yeah, no, just nothing, and it reminds me how much I hate YouTube Shorts. They are the bane of my existence. But like, it got the cassette beast video a few more views, and honestly, more people who watch that video make me happy, because that was like some of my best content. Hopefully there's a new video out this month. I said that it was maybe going to be out last month. I was wrong, and now I'm trying to convince myself it'll be done this month. It's a wild time, and I really can't put expectations like this on myself anymore, because I finished. If you saw my my post on Blue Sky, I finished my secret project. I did a few scenes for a Back to the Future project. That got done. That was part of my get this done in February plan. And then my other two things, I want to get the video out, and I want to put it out another demo for this, or I'll put another update for the demo. I'm close, because all I really want to do to like say it's like a new thing is I just want to finish the Murano section part, like that. I want that like fully done. Because I haven't really updated the paid version with more like its own unique content. I mean, like, you can do all the fun stuff in both the on free demo and the paid one. But now I want Murano to be like fully playable, that whole thing. And like most of it is right now, but there's a few bugs that I haven't updated, and yeah, I did a lot of bug fixes. So I think I need like 1, 2, 3 more screens, 4 maybe, to be done with this, and I can do that in a month. That could be just like, that could be 3 streams in a weekend. I could get that done. But yeah, so I just need to work harder on that. So that's what we're gonna do today. I hadn't decided like where we're gonna. Well, hold on. First, let me show you what I did. The wrong button. Yeah, that's the button. Okay, so what I did last week instead of streaming, I did work on the game. We did the entrance to Poucher. We got a nice little table set up right here. We got this special table. So this is where you get the last dinosaur piece for the main quest. It's not really hard. You see these nerds, and he's like, okay, well, you can kind of tell. Here he is on the table. Actually, let's just run through the event. We'll just do it for funsies. I'll show you what happens. I also have the quest giver come here, because you can come out from the outside right here, and then we got to do Poucher. I think this stream we're gonna work on. I was gonna do the Poucher hallway, but I thought that was boring. We're gonna try doing the outside entrance, the Murano East entrance, and we'll see how well that goes. Maybe I'll just mix and I'll bounce back and forth, because for some reason I feel like on stream doing just one scene over and over is boring. But what do I know? What the frickin' heck do I know? Okay, so let me show you. So this is where you get the one you steal from the kid. And then, okay, yeah, this is not normally a problem when the check's already done, but we spawn inside the building, so that's fine. So you go down here. You see little dinosaurs on the table. You can go over it and you go like, okay, let me. I don't remember that being a problem. Hold up. Okay. So the talk down, obviously, that was the issue with the fucking table. Oh, see, so many bugs, so many bugs. Pathfinder table. Idle down was nothing, obviously. Yeah, so you can't. It should be the idle left, I think. Okay, yeah, because you can't really talk to it on the left, so I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have this, and I'm gonna have it turn to the left in the cutscene, but then every other. I hear Coretta scratching something she shouldn't be scratching. Every other angle you could approach it, it would be the one with the dinosaur. But the point is, once you collect it, it would like become. I would turn off the sprite, and that's what I wanted. I could have tile swapped, I guess. I haven't learned how to do that yet. Maybe in the future I'll do that. You know what? I'll actually hold on. So I'm gonna do that. I will make a note. I'll add note. Learn how to tile swap. On the list. Okay, but after Pathfinder key. Name of the script? Oh, I gotta make sure the table. I didn't even actually have the thing. So direction, table face left. Okay, cool. Didn't even have that right. Now we do. Now let's do the little test. Oh, yeah. There's a way to just like swap tiles programmatically, and I've not learned to do that yet because I've not needed to. But I feel like this would be a good occasion to do instead of having this as a its own sprite. That kind of stands out a little too much. But I'm not doing that on stream right now. That's a personal trial and error. I don't want to be live while I figure out how to do that kind of thing. It's gonna be a lot of reading documentation. No one wants to watch that. It's not good. No, you know. I promise you, you don't care. Okay, so okay, so starting on the table is normal. Pen and paper are sprawled out on the table, along with this odd dice and tiny characters, including one of the dinosaur toys. So, oh, what? That's crazy. Then you talk to this guy. It's the same thing. One of the dinosaur toys. Hey man, can I borrow that dino toy you're using? What? Sure, I guess. When I'm done with it, give us a second. And then they do a whole Pathfinder encounter that you just have to sit through. It's storytelling. It's just make it seem as like this is a lived-in thing. Would exist without you. I'll have Carla the Brave swing at her. The Kraken with a great accent. Nerd pops up. GM, does she get a flanking bonus because Morgan is on its right? Kyle, it's a goddamn Kraken. Your dwarf is not flanking it ever. Roll a hit, Andrew. 19 plus 11. That's a crit. Roll damage. Actually, wait. Is that a... Hold on. I might have to... Kraken... I didn't actually look up what a Kraken's AC is in Pathfinder. I don't know why I didn't do that. It is... 42. So that's definitely not a crit. Okay, let's change that real quick. So I don't get any fucking sass. Oh man, 19. Okay, so 19, it'd have to be plus. So it would need to be a 52 to crit. No, okay, hold on. So like there could have been previous nerfs on it. So I'll say plus 21 for 30. I mean, for 40. That means his AC had to be lowered by a lot. Do I don't know. Hold up. What level is it? Hold up. Now I'm just doing Pathfinder research. Ignore me. This is not a good use of my development time. Pathfinder 2E Barbarian. What's their like damage? Like a +2. Well, okay, so it would be I think it's their proficiency plus their fuck, I don't remember damage. I genuinely now I don't remember how to fucking play the game, as I'm a moron. Back. Tagging. Add again. Strike action, attack trait, da 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 da. Again. Roll an attack using the attack modifier for your weapon or unarmed union compared to the result of the attack modifier for the weapon. Okay. But no, you add your fucking. Fuck it. This is not important. 30, 20, 30, 30, 32. There's some buffs. There's some debuffs you don't know about. Managed. Don't care. Max damage, 30 slashing. Well, it would probably do way more than 30. No, I don't care. I think I actually did look that up. I think I just at great hammer, great axe pull, whatever. Anyway, there's a little shitty cutaway. Max over here falling asleep. The horde is slain after a bolt of lightning severs its head from its body. All like, bop, 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 whoa, that's crazy, woohoo! And then they're like, oh god, you lose lovely individuals done with the game yet? Yeah, man, thanks for waiting. Here, you can have the toy now. Goes away. And then, awesome. Okay, so that's what I spent a lot of time doing. And I made the room better, and trash can. And this guy, remember this guy? He was in this hallway, and now he's not. Okay, let's do arts. Clearly, I shouldn't be programming right now. There's also a trigger here. You can play the game out. Man, I really should do the tile swap thing. Not now, but we're gonna. Okay, so we're gonna do the outside. So how do I want to do it? So we definitely need a bunch of the. It's very bricky. Well, the road's actually bricky. This part is, or okay, I say this part like you know what the frickin' heck I mean yet, because I haven't made anything. I meant, oh, rotate. No, I don't. That right here for now. Right here for. Oh, it's not enough, is it? Oh, I see. My mistake. Wrong one. I should have grabbed the two. There we go. Lovely. Coretta, she's just sitting there. Coretta, what's wrong? She's just sitting there wagging her tail. Right at my feet. Baby. Okay, I started early because I wanted to end early, and we're taking so goddamn long, so unbelievably goddamn long. Okay, so so the sidewalk is kind of like this. By sidewalk, I mean like way up to. How do I have the one? Definitely going to be a unique angle we've yet to tackle. I'm thinking just like the doors can be right here, and then sidewalk in it. Okay, you know what? I'm actually jumping the gun. I'm actually jumping the gun entirely because this is not how I do it. Normally, this is what I do, and we're gonna do it right now. So when I'm just starting a new background, what I do is I use the colors and I mark what I want things to be. So I think I want to use all the tiles, all the space. So I'm not going to use any of the black. So we're going to use dark to mark buildings. So this will be the side of Murano. And I'm going to do Shinneman later. Okay, tentatively, this is where we're going to have Shinneman. Then grass. Grass. Sidewalk. Road. Sidewalk. Road. To be a lot of road because that's what the side of this is. We'll have different ones, obviously, but yeah, that's kind of what I want. Okay. Alright, maybe just like... I want maybe a little bit more green, because there is like a tree here I'm going to want to put. That's good, I like that. Then we could have... Here, I'll take this again. So the road here is very bricky. It's not literally brick, but we're going to use the brick tile anyway. Oh, how are we enjoying the Skyrim ambiance? I decided that's what I've been sleeping to, and that's what stream is gonna be. Hope it's good. Oh yeah, you love when that instrument just comes in. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. So that's good. Up to here. No, it's kind of normal sidewalk up to here. This is kind of parking lot-ish-esque. But it's fine. Since this is actually... This look. Okay, we'll probably end up doing extra line against the brick here to make it look a little bit nicer. Because normally the black either just like, you know, goes off the screen or, you know, goes into the left side of it. But, oh, shit. Want it to not be... Oh, come on. Ugh. Not be shit. Oh man, my foot fell asleep like crazy. I don't even know why. It's just on the ground. Oh, that's fun. We love it. We love it. I love living. I love living. Have you guys looked outside? I'm struggling not to talk about the things that have been going on, but we're virtual. I don't even know if I want to say how much of an anarchist I am now, because I you know, the fucking Nazis didn't really take too kindly to people of differing opinions. No, actually, before I say that looks bad on screen, let me actually export it. Oh, but I gotta find the folder again. Oh, okay, don't no one look at all my... Oh, I can't... Okay, I was gonna say, don't look at my file structure. Oh... I'm so stupid. I don't even know where my folders are located. Obviously, it's on my desktop. It's not on my desktop. I just forget where it is. It's in my separate hard drive. I don't remember how to get to my separate hard drive from the root folder because I'm very dumb. There we go. Found it, and it's in my code. Game Boy stuff, and there we go. Assets, backgrounds. East Murano. I have an East. Well, it's already called East. Murano East. That seems to follow the name scheme. And it's so much easier to close that and save that. Oh, my nose. Hey, remember me. But let's just see how that looks in the game. Oh, East. Let's just see if we need the black line or not. I'm leaning on yes, just from out here. Oh god. I had the worst cough last weekend. I didn't get sick. I checked my temperature. I was fine everywhere else. I just started coughing like I had the plague. And it like didn't hurt until like just the amount of coughing made my throat hurt. And it's just like I'm insulted. I'd rather if I'm sick, I'm sick. But like I'm moving around, I'm doing stuff, I was just coughing all day. And I'm insulted. I just want it to be over with. Okay, first thing I noticed, I don't like the road tile. The connector lines are not awesome. Second, it doesn't need the black, but we do have to fix it. How do I have it in the here? Oh, wait. Is it just messed up? Oh, I see. There's like the little. Okay. Okay. So we gotta be a little artistic here. We didn't. We hyper focused on making it here. Didn't do a good job perfecting it. Also see the white space I left. Okay. We will fix you, and you'll be beautiful, no matter what they say. Life can't keep me down. Okay, so we just need the lines. Just trying to keep the pattern the same. Make the God's honest attempt. Oh, it's the same as this one. Okay. Almost. Boop. Shit, well that can't be the same. I'm sorry. Okay, so now copy and paste this. Top of here, that looks better. Yes, that looks better, I say. What happened? Yes. This is what I want, question mark. I really gotta have more confidence in this. My art has gotten a lot better, but I don't do it for a week, and I lose all my patience and my love. Although, even though I did do some already. Okay, that looks... It's bricky, but, like, hey, that's what we're going for. Fine with it. I'm fine with it. Okay, so now we just gotta do the buildings, and we grab some grass tiles, and we're happy. I do want to make a tree. Is there a tree I can yoink? Tree I can yoink anywhere that I like. Kind of one of these trees, which I do, and I do like this tree, but not eat this one. I don't give a I just take the tree. Vertical walk. Just take the tree. Take that goddamn tree. And I'll take your little grass tiles too. Demon is entering my house. Oh god, she's hot. Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, that's the tree we're gonna go with. We'll just yoink. Actually, you know what? I kind of like these. We'll just put a few of these. One. We'll flip it a little bit. Flip it a little bit. The other way. The other way, Cameron. Other clock. What the? Yeah, I like that kinda. No, I don't like that actually. See, it's hard. It's hard to build it like sideways because I don't want it. Because that's not really how Game Boy stuff works. Like every time I have something sideways, I'm really forcing it. Not great. The grass is fine. No, grass is not fine sideways, but these little bush clump pieces definitely not. No, okay, we're just gonna have to do some grass. I'll make my own, and by make my own, I mean not copy it from my other tiles, which I did do myself, so it's not really copying. Thick over here. How does that look? Copy and paste. Be that last one we flip. Nope, that looks bad. It's fine for now. We'll have to manage. Oh, the problem is hold on. I know how to break it up. These are just sure it's not too symmetrical. Whoever said they liked ladybugs were lying. Hate symmetry, actually. Symmetry is awful. Never listen to my art advice. I can give writing advice. I can almost give programming advice. Don't take art advice from me. I have none to give. And if I say I do, I'm lying. I'm lying for nefarious reasons, clearly. I'm doing awful things. Okay, I kind of want to just yoink this and make it sideways. I mean, the door has to be sideways. We can't live our lives any other way. It has to be like that. It just has to be like that. Now, there is technically like a little bit of a canopy here. There's no way I can make that look good in a Game Boy setting, so we're gonna have to skip that part. I do kind of want to mess with the tile, the walk tiles a little bit. Give them like a little more texture because they're not super clean. I don't say clean is not the right word. They're a little more loved on this side of street, if I recall. Do like some stuff like that. Dark green look better. Yeah, I like the dark. But I can't really do that much of the dark green. A lot of the characters are outlined dark green. Got it one more time in engine. Maybe not as bad. Thinking. Oh. Hey, but we're almost done. I just gotta decide. I kind of already know how the sides look of the buildings, so just do some of that, and like it's done. We can populate it and give them some characters some wacky stuff to say, and we're golden. We'll have done so much. We bug fixed and we made a whole new scene. God damn, call me a game developer. Yeah, it's not that bad. I wouldn't even call it bad. Just a little plain, but you know, it's street. It's just street. You know, it's fine. It could be however. Walking down the street. Doo-doo. Walking down the street. Ooh, I should put some traffic cones. Traffic cones here. Do I have a traffic cone? Do I have a traffic cone? What's the word? Sprite? Or because I remember I know I made one. There's one in Murano, but did I think I made it a Sprite? Hold on. Yeah, I found it. Okay, I don't want them to be a Sprite here because that'll take up stuff, but I will just yoink said cone and I will just put it on the screen. Make a little bit better. Oh, here, I love this. Is my favorite thing. Can replace color. Take the dark part of the shit. We're gonna take the dark, and since it's part of the background now, not its own sprite, we can just make it black. Boom. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, Cameron. Okay, well, I'll shit. Excuse me while I fix this. Oh no. There we go. I'll just put those. Yeah, whatever. We're blocking cars. We blocking cars out here. Bad boy. And video game. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna copy the door here too. Very similar doors. Hey. Not quite how the entrance works here, but that's what it's gonna be. We could make it another thing wider. How would I like that? Actually, you know, this door's not wrong because the entrance to Shinema is like a glass box. So, I can't even... That ain't even right. Make a new one again. Da, 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 da. think we'll do the side of the building here. But yeah, like right here. Well, it's like a big glass box. So let's. How are we gonna do? I guess black art. Oh. Tricky one. Balancing a tricky thing here. Yeah, like one of these. Right? Boom. Yes. I don't have this in this outside because it's obvious. But we're gonna put one of our classic doormats down in front of both of those. And clarity. Mainly clarity. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa. Why is it still snap to grid? Yeah, no, I don't want that. I wanted things snapping. Do it my goddamn self. Look a little weird just because of the black lines here, but it's fine. We love it. So this is also going to be the side of the build. Yeah, there's no reason for it to be tiles, even to be walkway, even though it kind of technically is. Building. For now. There. Okay. What are we doing on tile space? 76? Okay, so that's perfect. That's fine. We're also gonna link this to right here. I could have an interim spot, but I'm not going to right now. If I want to make more scenes for some reason to like connect things a little bit better, that's like a year and a half down the line when the game's done and I can polish it. It's not even polished. I'm just like adding extra scenes for just like for realism. Like, I'm not gonna serve any purpose unless I have like more joke characters I want to write. Okay. So side of Murano, kind of just it's kind of just classroom windows. So kind of like how we have here, sort of. So yeah, so like I feel like I can do these for the upper side, but not for the bottom. Also, that's not a complete. Backline. I mean, that's perfectly good. There is kind of windowy right there too. Hold on, I do have the window. Yeah. So this is that side. This is that. Can't be immediately. There's a there's a. Okay, we'll make a wall here. We'll make it a wall. Okay. Never at me ever. Cool. here. Window part. Oh. Okay, so now we do just make a like a wall here. What does the side of Murano look like again? Do I have it in this one? See. Line E. This isn't great, but the side of Murano is just kind of cringe anyway. Cringe and bad. Oswego could have benefited from more graffiti. I always recall there were a lot of blank walls that needed something on them. It's not all of them. Like when I was doing Hewitt has a lot of gross wall, but all of those buildings kind of did, and when they surrounded themselves like that, the grandeur kind of would have been thrown off if there was like graffiti on the front. The sides, fair game, but there was still a lot of gross everywhere else though. You want to just, for consistency's sake, I do just want to copy. So that screen, of course, I didn't get the name, but I found it anyway. Definitely could have benefited from some more 2D art. So we got lots of sculptures. Lots and lots of sculptures. Like I just said, not enough of that good stuff. Okay, that's fine by me. That's fine by me, I know. Now, the side of Shinneman. Glass. Lots of glass. Cinnamon was like basically a big window. That's gonna be a lot of white. Okay, I want to throw some like sheen on this to make this clear. This is also glass. That's fine, but we're gonna have to try harder with the... Yeah, because this is already all mainly white. Hold on, I need to look at a picture of Cinnamon. Cinnamon Hall, let's we go. Look at it again. Oh, okay, I'm saved by the bell here. That's not the fucking term I meant to use. Okay, I forgot. So this, like, the glass box here, it goes, like, back. So I can put more grass here, which would be nice. Oh, and this is kind of bricky in and of it. This is, like, this is, like, a sideways... Okay, I might want to extend this a little bit more just to give this more distance. But, yeah, so... There's this big... It's got, like, a fucking big cube schnoz on the side, where it like hangs over I can just show you. It just hangs out here, and I like to hang out under here, but like this is so fucking weird. It's mainly just stairs too. I'm sorry, the stairs are back here. I don't remember what classrooms. Yeah, I really want to like represent this part. I really liked this part of the Shinneman, that side. I do want to represent that a little more. So let's thicken this a bit more. So 182. Let's go another one. Let's go 208. Math right on that. What? Okay, so yeah, we wanna really represent this. I liked this side of shit that much. I can't exactly make triangles, but there's like a... I can't make a... Ugh. Like I want to put a tree here, but it's a Game Boy. The tree's gonna look funny. like a perfect. This is like the perfect tree to put. Can I though? No, I can't. I can't. If I squish it. What if I go? I squished that tree. Man, that looks awful. Okay. Oh, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. Okay. Maybe I just take one of the bushy things from. I'll take one square. 8 here. Okay, okay. This is all gonna end up being fuck again. Except start. Yeah. Hey Chris, we're doing your favorite building. We're doing the front of Shinneman right now. Can you tell? Pal? What's up, pal? How you doing? Glad you didn't you know, I'm not gonna say that thought I just had, but I'm glad you're here and hanging. Got out so I can chat and look at Shinneman. Okay, okay, okay. Very good building. I was just complimenting its giant nose. Okay, what if we did like this inverted? Lots of Game Boy textures. Lots of digital art, not digital pixel art textures in general are just inverted. I've always thought that's been pretty neat. Let's get a little slice of that pie. Let's. Oh. Okay, not quite, but we can fix that. Color. Let's place the black. White. No, wait, no. Put the. Wait, why did it make it black? Okay, definitely a hectic time. It sure is. We're trying to come together. Let me tell you a fun story, Chris. I got a message about my app for my supporting app for my Pokemon RPG, and I was hoping it was gonna be like, hey, is this because the name under the account is not like my name, it's a pseudonym. I was hoping it was like a job being like, hey, is this you, Cameron? And I didn't want to assume that, so I was just like, hey, this is a pseudonym. I can help. I can answer questions about the app if you need my name. Blah blah blah. But no, they were trying to buy my developer account from me, which upset me because I don't know that scam, but I'd rather it had not been that. I would rather have been something cool. Okay, and black, dark green. Turn it sideways. Heck yeah. Yeah, I was just disappointed. I hate getting my hopes up for stuff like that, you know? Now we're cooking. A little bit more juice. More tiles of this here. There, and I think we'll keep that sidewalk still. Then we'll have it go up into that. And then we'll like put like those bushes corner right here, and we won't bother making the back of the building here. This will kind of just be. Maybe we'll do. We'll see. We got a lot of space here. I don't know if you just got off work, but I'm in Discord if you want to chat. I haven't heard your beautiful sultry voice in a hot minute. sultry? Where's sultry? Say it is. Earned it. That. Diagonal. I think we're gonna do. Why not? I will make a different grass texture since we're gonna be using a lot of those, but not right now. I see that this is wrong. Grab this one already? Why is this wrong? Up on this. Oh boy. Okay, okay. I kind of know. I just kind of messed up my pattern. Yeah, I'll probably drop in a void. Oh, awesome. I know why. This is just this. I gesture like you can see my part's just like a very complicated brick pattern. We just chunk of it, right? 5x3. 5, 3. The other way around because I got it. Wait, I can't because okay. No, this is totally fine. Oh, art. Slap it. Whites. That's true, and then invert it first. Replace. White. Okay. Place. Green. Happy. That looks good. 2. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's I can't always know. Right. Oh, there is the wall though. Okay, so yeah, like out to here, I guess. Plot this off for a minute. Becoming more complicated than I thought it was going to. I was like, oh, I'll be done with this in like 5 more minutes, and then not the case. Now. Okay. Doors, and then goes. We'll have like a. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna have glass come out. Two is this. That'll stay that. We'll still do diagonal. Gonna have it out a little bit, like the sides of the buildings outside of the quad. Like a little bit more glass. Just like a little. One of those. Just give it a little bit of width. A little more bang for your buck up here, and why not one down here. Cool. Grass, but like boom, boom, and it's just gonna be grass. Also, one of those. Oh, we could reuse one. We could reuse the sign Murano one kind of. I know what I'm doing. I don't have to explain myself to you. Okay. So clean, love it. I also wait. Just like brick into brick and then sidewalk. Okay, I'm right. I'm hanging on here. I'm hanging on here. Okay, so we need to do the sides here. I feel like this kind of texture I have in the front of Fennel is like kind of what I want to do here, except the windows. So we're just, but it's not even a full. But I do like the on black here. Copy this from a little bit of this. Okay. Okay. Actually, wait. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's not for this, but I just realized I like it. More of these. Actually, can I just, what if we just doubled this? Not.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
We are hanging in there.
Nice.
How about yourself? Well, you said you're good, but like, is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. Love to hear it. How goes everything else unrelated to disasters?
Um. So I've been I've been going through a online drawing course. And that's been fun. My
Ooh,
drawing skills are like basically zero, so it's been nice to get them slightly higher than zero.
that is something I've always kind of wanted to do, but have been unsure when to do that. That's hell awesome.
Yeah. It's been a lot of drawing lines and boxes so far.
I hear that's a good start. You can tell I am subtly improving with my art.
Nice.
Now on this side, it's just like grass here for some fucking reason. There's like bushes ever. My favorite part about doing this, bro. Steal my own art when I
Yep. Take the bushes, use them to make clouds.
exactly. Although I have not had to make clouds that much.
Yep.
Cool. And you know what? We'll come back to the grass textures. There's lots of places where I need to do that anyway. We're just gonna put these down. Go back. Matters. Just me. Speaking of making stuff, Chris, how's that video I'm supposed to be on? I'm still looking for that.
Yeah, I have like been in the I have not worked on it for a while now, and it's hard to get back into it.
I understand that. You're the best you can do.
Yeah. So at some point I should like kick back into gear again, but I have no clue when that'll be. From my usual experience with that.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do now in general is there's so much going on, and it's really just messing with my plans in general. And
Yeah.
I'm not holding myself too harshly on anything in particular.
Yeah.
Um. Okay, this wall looks too much like the grass. Colors here. That's fine.
And also recently I played through 1000X Resist.
1000x resist. Don't know.
Look it up. It's real good. It's if you like good writing in video games, this is definitely good writing in video games.
1000x resist. Okay, well, it looks like that. Good start. Why does it look like that? I'll be honest, I just searched the name, and all of the images are doing a very bad job of telling me what the fuck this game is. See, like, one
Yeah, it's
screenshot.
yeah. I'd recommend look at the Steam page. I guess is the best.
Okay.
It's a weird thing because I would be like, oh, look at the trailers, and like the trailers aren't bad, but I feel like A, they don't do it justice, and B, like the launch trailer, it's not that it has spoilers, but it like covers so many, includes parts from so many different parts of the game that I'm surprised they did that. I don't know that it really spoils anything, but it like toes that line a little bit.
Okay. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Chris, yeah, there's just too much going on, for
Yeah,
vanity's sake.
yeah.
How are you coping? Do you have hope you want to share with anybody?
Not really, other than like doing the drawing course. I've been replaying Fire Emblem Three Hopes, and that's been fun.
Three houses?
No, Three Hopes. It's the warrior style
Oh, that one.
AU.
Fuck, man.
The story is it's literally a Fire Emblem Three Houses fan fiction, and not in a bad way.
I look at it and I think it's the bad way.
Look, you see, there's just the main character. It like has purple hair, and
Yeah.
like they show up early and they change the entire story because they're there.
I hate that shit so much. And that's a weird way of the reason I didn't get Fire Emblem Engage, because one, the main character looked like
Mm.
fucking stupid as hell, and I guess not related, but like I'm sick of them just shoehorning in the other past heroes in the game.
Well, that's because it was like their. It didn't fall directly on the anniversary, but that was like their anniversary game. I think is why they did that.
Bad reason. Three houses reminded everyone that you can just fill a game with unique characters and make them good and have a good game. Most of the fucking main like the main protagonists in the other Fire Emblem games aren't good characters.
Yeah,
And I don't
they're
need I don't
very
I
hit or
don't need them
miss.
I don't need them hanging around in my new game. You know what game did this really well actually? I think the 3DS ones did a really good job. If you had the amiibos for the other Fire Emblem characters, they unlocked kind of
Mm.
like a non-canon side mission to play with them, and that
Mm.
was like non-intrusive and fun and included the character.
Mm.
And honestly, that should have been the gold standard. Not make them part of the story, except not really.
Yeah, I didn't fully finish Engage. But I got pretty far into it, and I was fine with it when I played it. Um, Because at least
Not going back to it.
the Lord characters that they had, there's a decent amount of variety, I think. But
I'll take your word for it. I'm just like so uninterested in playing that game. It's hilarious. Oh, Fire Emblem. I thought about replaying Three Houses. When I was
mhm,
just looking at my Switch games, but then I'm like, I don't have the time for that, and I also like did
yeah,
all of the what would you call it,
routes.
routes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't want to just. I don't know. I just like it felt good in my brain, but not in reality.
Oh, is your audio still going?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now, but you cut out.
I said it felt good in my brain, not in reality.
Okay. Yeah, for me, Three Houses, I replayed it at some point. I think it's the way the mechanics work, it is a very fun set of mechanics. I like the kind of not quite life simmy, but um sort of management simmy stuff. Um
It wasn't like
but
Persona
doing
5, but like I liked it.
yeah. But I feel like on replay, and especially like with multiple routes, some of that can kind of slow things down a good bit. But at the same time, I really like it the first time through, especially. And probably if I replay it again, I'll like it. But that's one of the things where on your first playthrough, it's nicely paced. On your second, third, and fourth, it becomes kind of a slog.
I don't know
But
if
I
I
don't
agree
want
with
them to
that.
change
Because I played all
that.
of the routes back to back because I was just loving the game so much.
Mm,
And I mean, like,
mm,
literally running around the monastery, I feel that. But, like, I didn't talk to the deer when I was doing the fucking. Man, I really can't remember. I just remember the colors.
mm.
I don't remember the fucking. The eagles.
Yep.
So it's just like, I liked doing.
Yep.
Talking to everyone else from the other house like that, like in that part of the game, like that felt
Mm.
fine to me. I just realized it's the same. I didn't change the fucking color. What? I didn't make that black. I just totally blanked on that. That was just me, perhaps. I'm not condoning playing the game again. Shit, I didn't. Oh, I'm so dumb.
Yeah, but I'm definitely hoping they do another. I'm hoping that they do a thing where new Fire Emblem games are in one of two styles, either like the typical Engage style or Three Houses, and they kind of like alternate between them. I think that would be fun. Because at least want them to not. I want them to do more like Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Good games. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
3 houses. I mean, I still think about Edelgard at least once a month.
Yeah.
It really just like it did something to my brain because like honestly it made me hate every other Fire Emblem game. Like I liked some of them. I never
Mhm.
called myself a Fire Emblem fan, but like when if I saw like Camilla appear in like Fire Emblem Warriors, I was like yay happy. But now I'm like, oh, she means nothing to me. Like not as much as like Raphael or Dimitri or fucking Bernadette. Like not even close.
Yeah, they do significantly better on deeply characterizing characters, whereas in a lot of Fire
Yeah.
Emblem games, it's like they're here, they have a quirk to them, but there's not a lot of depth, with the exception of like a handful. Whereas with Three Houses, it's like every character has like a significant
Which
depth to
is
them.
great, and it just like it really felt like they could pop off, and then they just I mean I didn't play Engage, but like it didn't even seem like they tried. They just wanted to do the other
Yeah,
thing.
Engage is not trying to do the same type of thing as Three
Well,
Houses at
that's
all.
stinky, and I hate it.
That depends, because like I liked what I did play of Engage, and like the main reason I didn't finish it is just I did not like how frequent the like enemy respawns were. They just felt like, oh, I'm gonna move my units around, I make a strategic decision, and bam, reinforcements on both sides of units. I just moved out far away, and it's like, really? That doesn't seem fun. Then again, I was playing on hard mode, so that may have been my own fault, but
Okay, okay. Now I think we're done with this. Yes, cool. Okay, I mean not the grass, but whatever. Okay, okay. Dude, I'm so tired.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's just do the fun part. Let's just make little guys say funny stuff. Do you have any funny things characters should say? I'm open to things at the moment. Brain is soup.
One of the things that keeps getting stuck in my brain is, that the one fire hydrant with the giant pole sticking out of it that people would like impale bananas on.
I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
So this is like on the walk from Shinmen to
Oh, I was thinking
the
like memes. Hold on, say it one more
lakeside.
time.
Yeah, so this is like the fire hydrant with the giant pole sticking out of it that people would
Right, with the
impale
bananas.
bananas on.
Yes,
So I've
yes,
just always
yes.
I've whenever I see the Sephiroth meme where it's like there's the snake impaled on the stick and it's like, did Sephiroth do this? I'm like, that reminds me of the bananas and the fire hydrant.
What would someone even say to that?
I don't know, what would be the Oswego equivalent of Sephiroth?
It's a Suigo equivalent of Sephiroth. What a question to ask me. The human being. Suigo equivalent to Sephiroth. I'm taking this question too seriously. Well, it's the bananas on the.
Yeah.
I've lost the plot. What? Okay. Okay. Hold on. So hold on. I'm gonna pretend I'm a game designer for a second, and I'll actually think. Okay. What do I need to bring? So okay. So hypothetically, if someone's walked, I gotta connect the scenes. If someone's walked on the side of Murano to this point, they've gone through multiple screens without going into Murano, and I have the chance case if they haven't triggered the quest yet in here that this quest giver will appear and give it to them. So I do want them to go into Murano. So I need an NPC here to be like, "Hey, it's at the campus center. Woohoo! Whippy yippee skippy!" So what could they say like yippee skippy?
No, but an NPC, but we could have it like the doors to Shinneman are broken by the wind and you can't get until you repair it, and you have to like go to Murano to waste time until the repair person can fix the
That's
doors.
really good, actually. That's actually cute. That's that's actually really good. I actually like. I didn't even think about locking Shinneman till then, but yes, actually yes. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna. Okay, hold on. That's like a whole thing I wasn't ready for. Okay, hold on. Shinneman. Okay, that's so good. And a note for it real quick instead of doing the whole thing. Notes. Close. I wins for. Okay. Okay. So what variable would I want it to? Do I want them to finish the quest or just have started it? I don't mind them having started it because I was gonna have. So if you don't know, the way the main quest works here is if you do the main quest in Murano, you get a bunch of the little dinosaurs, and if you look in the inventory, they spell out Jerry, and then your character goes like, "Oh, I should go check on Jerry the turtle, see how he's doing." So I was gonna have it where if you did go see Jerry the turtle, that wouldn't automatically continue the quest line. You'd just be like, "Hey, with Jerry." So I think just starting it should be a good trigger. So I already have scavenger hunt quests, status hunt has started yet, so I think we'll just go off a status hunt. Oh, if variable false, right? Hunt is like the frickin' fucking wind, dude. Those doors were not built for it, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
It's always really funny. False. Explain. Okay, the doors got tight. No. They have like a. I'll just say like there's a sign. Doors. Sprint. Close. Temporarily. I'll spell wrong on stream and embarrass myself. No, I got it right. That's how you spell it. I'll be damned. Okay. Rarely due to hints wind. Oh damn. Okay. I later, and if not that, then they can just end. So good. I like that. Okay, cool. Okay. That didn't answer my original question, though, is what the NPCs to say, but I liked that so much I sidetracked myself. Oh. Oh, my neck's killing me. Okay, what should this... Okay, this guy's gonna be a me. So, like, Archon's technically happening in canon, so I'm gonna have this guy be, like, a bunch of nerds crawling around Murano, which is kind of how the main character feels, but... crawling around... Murano. Wait. Out here airing out the stink. Nerd stink. Rounds. I love it. Love it. Connect the scene. You talk while I like make decisions in my brain.
Let's see, I'm trying to think of like other Oswego staples.
No, you're gonna sidetrack me more.
You got like in the CS room, you've got like the hidden blanket and the cabinets.
Mm-hmm. I will get there. So,
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes, Jerry. I've already done a Jerry Seinfeld bit.
Al Roker.
Al Roker. Oh, I forget where I put this, but like, oh yeah, the tour guide right here. I never heard Al Roker's name spoken more than by the fucking tour guides. Oh yeah, he has unique dialogue. Um, wait, when does this variable get changed? When am I change? It's supposed to increment. Wait, how does this? I'm so stupid. How does this work? Okay, local variable 0, number of options. This isn't gonna change. This has to change. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna increment. Yeah, we have his facts. Super epic Oswego fact number 1: our prestigious alumni Al Roker was on an episode of Seinfeld. And then super epic Oswego fact number 2: do you know Jerry Seinfeld of Seinfeld fame went here for 1 semester, and the 17-year-old he dated did not go here, but however. And then super epic Oswego fact number 3: students here at the college refused to eat anything that they couldn't set off a fire alarm with. And
Yeah.
that concludes Oswego. That works how I don't know why I wrote all of those in just a switch statement and not like incrementing them. Oh. Hey Chris, I got actually like a software engineer question for you.
Yep.
So, if you got like a new job and you're going in, there's obviously mountains of code that you've never looked at, you have no context to, maybe it's commented, maybe it's not.
Yep.
Obviously you want to get yourself familiar with like the parts that you'll use. How do you deal with when you have to deal with like a large portion that you haven't familiarized yourself with? What do you do?
Yeah, your audio's cutting in and out a bit.
At a Discord? Do you think stream?
Yeah, on Discord.
Okay, well that's good. I asked the question, not how I wanted. Shit.
Yeah, you're asking like, hey, you've got this new code base that you're not familiar with. How do
Mhm.
you figure out what you need to do, what you need to know about it in order to do things?
Yeah, or maybe I could ask like, what's like the most professional way to like go through it?
So there's the first thing I think about it is calibrate your expectations. When you have to deal with large code bases and you're onboarding, and even just onboarding in software development companies in general, the first few months are probably not going to be very productive because you're new, you're learning the ropes, you're learning a whole bunch of new things, and projects are not written in a way that makes it conductive to make it easy to onboard new people.
Mm-hmm.
So there's always shitty, if any, documentation on how to get started. And even things like just getting stuff compiling and running, there'll be odd gotchas where it's like, oh, you need to do this really weird step, and then no one will have written that down. You have to either find it out the hard way or ask people. So a lot of it comes down to understanding, okay, here's this code base, but what is the software doing? What is it supposed to do? What are its goals? What sets it apart from other related pieces of software at the company or even other competitors?
I like what you're saying. I think because of the way I phrased it, you're not coming out at the angle I'm thinking. I'll just be frank with you. So, when I got my current job, there was a lot of code, literally decades of code. And I wanted to learn it, obviously, because I was going to work with the programs that it does. And I like spent a few months going through literally just one, kind of figuring it out, kind of commenting it the best I could. But like, no one would give me context. It was barely explained to me.
Yeah.
And I didn't actually have to open it up so much. And that was just one program. But I had an error in a different program, and I didn't
Yep.
I was just like, there's so much code here, I can't parse all of this. And my
Yeah.
boss who wrote it 30 years ago, he like opened it up and like figured it out, and he didn't explain shit to me. And I don't
Yep.
like care because my job sucks, but
Hmm.
I'm just thinking like if I really wanted, my boss almost got fired. Like if I had to fix this by myself, what the fuck would I have done? And I'm not really
Yeah.
sure. What would you have
Yeah. So
done?
in cases where like that, where the company and coworkers are not doing a good job of making it approachable and making sure it's not just like one person who knows how to work with it, it comes down to how much do you want to know about it? Do you want to just pick like, here's the area of the software I have to deal with, so I'm going to learn that area and that's kind of it. And if I need to learn another area, I'll learn it when it comes up. Or do you want to like top down, okay, I want to understand overall what the software is like. Break it down to, here are the different parts that exist. Might not know every part in detail, but you'll know like overall what the big picture stuff is. Kind of figuring out what direction you want to approach it can help a bit.
Okay. Okay, that makes a little sense. So like in my sense, like I wanted to debug it, and what I
Mm.
tried to do was like, you know, follow, the error, follow, the
Yep.
debugger. But then like it led me to like a function that was
Hmm.
like literally named not the setting I had set for it to do the thing I wanted
Yeah.
it to do, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, shit, why is it even doing this? Like
Yep.
it's worked before, so this isn't like this is like a new thing.
Yeah. Because it's either like settings impacting multiple things, it could be an unrelated issue that it's
Mhm.
running into,
Yeah,
throws
just
into some weird code path.
I think I would
Yeah.
have.
Unfortunately, there's like no silver
Yeah,
bullet
I think what I would have done if I like really cared
with
about
that software.
this type of job, or yeah, and the software, is I would have already
Mhm.
looked at it before because I cared enough, and someone maybe would have explained it to me. And if I really didn't get it,
Mhm.
if I couldn't ask literally the person who made it, I would just ask the coworkers, like, hey, help me. Can you like help me go through this, or like, do you know? Have you seen this error before? Because I also try to
Yeah.
document. 'Cause I've been given so little understanding of these programs that I literally document errors I get. I go like, oh, I know this error code, and I know how to fix it because it's been fixed for me, and I begged for an
Mhm.
explanation. So when I run into the ones that don't have that, I'm like, well, crap. What do I do now?
Yeah, because that's a lot of it. In my job, I've have to deal with a lot of undocumented software, and so part of it is like when you understand the code, you can add some like comments or documentation or things to it. Um, but definitely, at least my experience has been, I don't know what to write down to document a software until I've like worked with it for a while and I understand what is actually important about it and understand a bit of the bigger picture. It's at least been my challenge to some degree. Um,
Okay, that makes me feel better.
yeah, it's just a known hard problem, unfortunately,
Very
because
true.
software is always designed with the purpose in mind, and if you don't have that written down anywhere and people aren't good at conveying that, it's just hard.
I was almost really
Like there
messed
is
up because my boss was literally supposed to not be here this
mm,
week, and he was like technically supposed to be fired, but he got a contract to just kind of like do his usual thing. Um,
yep.
he just happened to like they just happened to onboard him. He's been doing this job for forever. Him like a day earlier, but like hypothetically wouldn't have
Mm,
been here this week, and I would have just been like, "Hey, new manager, I didn't write this program, and I don't know why it's doing this. It doesn't usually do this.
yeah.
Sorry, shit." I was
Yeah.
prepared to do a lot of
It's
that,
the
honestly.
once you do one thing with a piece of software, you become the expert.
I am the expert on so many pieces of software that I didn't write, and I just do a lot, and
Yeah.
it scares me because I shouldn't be.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah,
Oh,
because I know that there is like a book that I've heard good things about for how to work with legacy systems, but unfortunately can't seem to find it. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of it stems from the fact that the software is not documented, even just like basic
No, because
things about
these
it.
bastards, they wrote like the program that did like a tiny single process,
Yeah.
and then they got a new project or contract and they added onto
Yep.
that, and then literally after 20 years now it does a bunch
The
of different
scope
things and
has
has a bunch of
completely
different use cases on
ballooned.
it, and at no point did they be like, oh no, I just know this function because I worked on it last week, and that snowballed for every week of their goddamn life,
Yeah.
and now and
It
now I don't
started
know.
out as a lawnmower, and now it's also a washing machine because both of them rotate.
They
Uh,
both rotate exactly. Oh,
yeah,
it's a
so we got
nightmare.
rotation software. Well, we got a lawnmower software which does rotate, but yeah, it can be a lot of figure out what level you want to understand it at, and just kind of write stuff down as you figure it out.
Oh well, like my predecessors, I've given up on that.
Yeah.
Because I spent like the first few months at this job like trying to understand
Yeah.
like the main program I'm going to use and trying my best to document it. And my boss said like, "Oh, that's okay, but you got to do this, like you got to like do your job
Yeah.
still." And like, "This isn't my job." And he goes like, "No." And I'm like, "Okay, well, fine. I won't try to make this better. I got
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know why you hired
That's
a
how you end up with
programmer."
a bus factor of 0 eventually.
I hated that so much.
Yeah. Because like any type of work, it's got to balance doing the specific tasks that have been assigned to you, but also it's learning things as well. Kind of needs to be factored in, because otherwise things are just gonna get forgotten.
I mean, no wonder jobs don't only want to hire people who know exactly what they're using because they don't want to teach shit at all.
Yeah.
Every time I look at my list of NPCs, I'm like sick of them, and then I make a new one, and then that process repeats itself.
Gotta just give them silly names to make them more appealing.
I shouldn't just name them NPC one through whatever.
Yeah.
Then they'll be too personal because I don't want to put like Dennis everywhere, you know. Okay, what is this then?
Just do them. You give them a name like Dennis and then your mind can fill in the final blank every time you use it.
And it'll be different every time, of course.
Yep.
Okay, so game design. Okay, so they're in front of Shinneman. They should say something about Shinneman. Something about science. Something about how much they love science. I actually already have, you're a Pokemon fan. You know, like the science guy in every starting
Yeah,
Pokemon
your
town.
audio is cutting out.
Damn it! What
It
the
sounds
fuck,
like it's like
Discord?
noise gated. It's has
Discord.
too low of a
Oh, I mean,
threshold
my
or
mic
something.
is normal noise gated, but Discord shouldn't be any more noise gated than usual.
Yeah.
A little uno, dos, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. You know, in the test it was fine. I don't know. It's probably just a network thing. I need new fucking Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I'm not on Wi-Fi. I just need. I just need better stuff.
Better internet.
I miss fiber so much.
You've had fiber? I've not ever had a chance to have
I had
fiber.
it for like a year, and then I moved
Mhm.
because I've moved every year. It was
Yep.
nice.
Yeah.
You don't have fiber out
Internet
there?
companies are like the worst.
Isn't that like their favorite?
Because
Isn't that
it's
like the
building
California
per
thing?
building. They do
Right,
have
right.
it in my city, apparently for some buildings, but it's the last leg of the journey that doesn't exist. And it's like, whatever building you're in, there's basically like one internet provider, maybe two. But yeah. Some buildings have fiber, not mine.
She's just gonna fuck building. Okay. That was, I mean, other than the grass being, I don't even hate the grass anymore, but I set out on the goal. Oh yeah, I do have a science guy. He's not in front of Shinneman. He's like the first NPC.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, did you know you can make a video game on dead consoles? Technology is incredible. So why does it always hurt me?
Yep.
I did give him an technology guy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I was naming NPCs, and then I just stopped. I just the first scene, like the second room you're in, has
Yep.
kind of things, and then it just goes this scene NPC 1, this one 2, this one 3. Oh no, I was gendering them, and then at one point I stopped gendering them. I think. No guy, street kid. I tried. I was doing this pretty often. Why did I stop doing that? And then I'm just like Murano South Entrance NPC 3, Murano South Entrance NPC. Okay, wow.
Yep.
Creativity. I mean, like, I think I started doing it that way because like I can like look at a big list of NPCs, and if for whatever reason there was like an error somewhere, it's easier to find the NPC named after the
Yeah,
scene
yep.
than Chill Guy number 3.
Yep. Which one is Chill Guy number
Which
3?
Chill Guy? I mean, at least
Yeah.
now I know they're somewhere towards the beginning of the
third one.
game. The third one, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see the breakdancing guy. Oh, I love this animation so much. Oh, look at him go. I am so goddamn proud of this. What's in the trash can? Not bad. Okay. Okay, well, I think that's all I wanted to do. I did want to end early. I started early and I wanted to end early because I have other stuff I wanted to get done. Getting something. I did not make an itinerary. I just had it in my brain. Not the best way to do things. But that's why I'm a streamer and not an actual game developer. Okay, I don't want to end on a sad note. Yeah. New resume coming soon.
Nice.
Gotta make another one, you know? The old one wasn't working again. The third, fifth, sixth, seventh iteration, whatever the hell I'm on.
Yeah.
Okay. Chris, thank you for coming on. I much appreciate your
no problem.
beautiful voice aiding journey. Next week, any reason I won't be live? Probably not. We'll see what happens. Video coming out this month, definitely not next week, so I'll say the same thing again.